Hello, welcome everybody. How are y'all doing? Happy Friday. So, today is a very, very special occasion. Today, we're going live announcing the winner of our 2025 script to screen competition. And we're so excited because this has been an amazing journey. So many votes this year, so many amazing scripts, three really amazing finalists: Cooperville, Mob Mentality, Decomposer. All three of these scripts would be amazing to see on the big screen. So we're so eager and excited to find out who is winning this year's competition. And we do have the three finalists in this live. They're going to be joining us. And we have the Kinolime headquarters in Brooklyn, New York coming in. And we're so excited. It's been a really amazing journey this year. So I think with that being said, I think we're going to kick it over to the Kinolime headquarters, John Schramm, head of development, and Oleg, the founder. Let's kick it over to them and let them take things from here.
All right, everybody, welcome. I can't believe we're doing the live stream. I can't believe it's here. Today is the day. I woke up this morning, like Christmas morning. I couldn't wait to get into the office. I was like, when you get excited, the holidays, you want to open presents. Like today was the day. I can't believe it. But John Schramm here, head of development at Kinolime. Here, Oleg, the CEO, the brainchild of Kinolime. Take it away here, Oleg.
This is the most exciting day for us. First of all, thank you to everybody. Thank you to the audience. Thank you for all the writers that gave us a chance to show the art form to everybody and to be involved in this competition. And second of all is, in my mind, we're about to make somebody's dream happen by creating the feature, right?
Yeah.
And, we're here.
And that's what's so unique about Kinolime and what Oleg, when he created the company, to give it to the audience. Like, y'all voted, you showed up, we gave the three best screenplays, and it was up to the audience to vote, and now they're gonna decide, or they've decided, what movie we're gonna turn into a film here at Kinolime for our second annual script-to-screen competition. And with us live are the three finalists from all over the US. We have Tabitha Mason from New Mexico, we got Andre Ford in Queens, New York, and Eric Landau in New Jersey. How's everybody doing?
It's good. How are you guys doing?
Doing well, thank you.
It's great. It's great to see you. Andre, Eric, just want to say fans from a distance. You guys rule.
Appreciate it.
I got you. Yeah, I loved your script, by the way. You guys have a very, very interesting imagination. I think
that the same could be said for definitely both of you. Wow. Yeah, it's a pleasure to meet you all finally.
Likewise.
So we wanted to ask a few questions before we get to the big announcement. Is like, how's everybody feeling? What's been your experience like with Kinolime? Maybe we'll start with Andre real quick.
Oh, it's been cool. Like it was a total random thing when I came across you guys when I saw the ad for it, and then and I just like submitted it, just not thinking anything of it, just like, all right. And then since then, you guys have contacted me and I've gotten to know the community, which has been great, actually. The online community has been really, really cool. But you guys have you've been like, hey, hey, this is where we're going. Like you guys keep in constant communication. So it's been fun. It's been fun. I like it. I'm still learning a lot about it though, because it's been pretty cool. Yeah, I like the community. It's fun. It reminds me of back when I was in film school, where people just sit around and talk about stuff.
Thank you.
Cool.
All right, Mason and Tabitha, how you feeling? What you've been journeying like with Kinolime so far?
I mean, I think I'll echo what Andre said, is like the community aspect of it has been really cool, because so often as filmmakers, you send your stuff into the abyss and then like you get a notification that you like were rejected most of the time. And then when you do get an acceptance rejection, there's not a lot with it typically. And it's like moving through this process, you guys have been really engaged. The forum is really engaging. It's been really cool to like be able to read the other writers' works along the way, which is something else that I think is pretty unique to you. So it's like you see what you're up against and you're also able to like be inspired by what everyone else is doing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to echo what you said in the very beginning. One of my favorite parts about the Kinolime competition is that like whenever you submit to another competition, you basically load your crazy idea into like a tube and shoot it into space. Yeah. And then you either A, never hear back, or B, you get that very hollow, unfortunately email. And that hasn't been the experience whatsoever with Kinolime. In fact, the opposite is true. It's actually like jarring. Like how refreshing it is. And I'm not just saying it because like I'm on live stream and people like no one's paying me to say these things. It's genuinely been like really a refreshing experience. I'm like, man, like I hope that they're, I don't know, setting the table for opportunities for future screenwriters and other people to look and take note of what they're doing right. And it's also been like really interesting and refreshing to be able to like follow Eric and Andre and check out their scripts and like, and even the ones that just made it to the top 10 and seeing what people are saying about that. Like
Even the top
it's
20.
honestly really good. It's a really good learning experience. And I'm extremely thankful and delighted that I even made it this far. Yeah, you come so accustomed to no's in this industry, and it's cool to be here, and it's cool to see how everyone's been interacting with Kinolime. So, and thank you all for being awesome.
How's the weather in New Mexico, by the way?
We're in the desert, so I'll let you put the
So
pieces
it's all
together.
right, because I'm like, all right, because I know that Kinolime, they're in Brooklyn. I'm in Queens, and Eric, we're about to get to, he's in Jersey. So Eric, did you burn up last week like everybody else here on the East Coast?
Yeah, it was
I'm sorry.
brutal.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry, John. You guys are the host.
No, that's okay. I like that. I like the
Yeah.
on the cuff questions, but we want to hear from Eric and hear his experience with Kinolime and so far, what he's thinking at the moment.
Yeah, I agree with everything that was said previously. I would just also add, yeah, from day one, I was very impressed with just the professionalism and communicativeness. And it was immediately apparent everyone at Kinolime loves scripts and loves movies. So yeah, I've been impressed from day one.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much for sharing that. I don't know, Oleg, before we get into it, do you have any final words here? Should we just get into it?
I think we
I
should get
want to
into
get into this.
This is very exciting. Like John said, it's a Christmas day for him. For me, it was in a way it's my biggest dream come true just to see this actually materialize. Right? We had our first winner that we're going to start production hopefully in the fall, and the winner of this competition, the goal is to start producing early next year.
Next year, absolutely.
Right? So there's no sitting around. We are all about trying to make this happen right away and engage everybody within this world. So,
all right. Well,
do this.
I mean, like, I'm ready. You're ready. We're all ready. Let's get going. I'm gonna say envelope, please. We got an envelope here. Okay. And Oleg, do the honors, please. Here we go.
Again, I would like to thank everybody. Here's the envelope. I would like to thank everybody who voted because every single vote counts.
Yeah, I mean, this is to the audience. So this is for everyone, for every screenwriter that has a dream, every audience that wants to get involved in film. This is what we're about at Kinolime. Right now, we're going to let you know a film that we're going to make come next year, right now. Drum roll, please.
Here we go.
And the winner of the next Kinolime competition is Mob Mentality.
Nice.
And
Nice.
G. Oh, wow.
Congrats, Eric.
Thank you very much. Really appreciate that.
Congrats, Eric.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Oh,
And
it's
just
hilarious.
from Kinolime here, we want to say to the other finalists, to Mason and Tabitha, and to Andre, I mean, he's the boss.
Yeah.
We loved your screenplay so much that, give us like 30 minutes. There's going to be a contract in your inbox from Kinolime to option your Sky screenplay because we believe in it so much that we want to make your movie.
Yeah.
We're going to go out and try and make it. So as a testament to your writing and your passion and what we do here at Kinolime, we would love to go down. This journey doesn't end with us and with you. We're going to keep going. So thank you so much for being a part of everything. And we look forward to making more dreams come true.
Absolutely. And again, thank you for participating. Thank you for being a part of it. And with the prior competition, we ended up optioning 3 additional scripts. And just so you know, we're in the process of actually getting the directors for 2 of them, and we're going to end up producing them as well.
Yeah.
So chances are that
you're in good hands.
You're in very good hands with us.
Yeah, can I just say thank you to Mason, Tabitha, and Andre real quick? I read both, enjoyed. Would not have been surprised if any of those 3 won. So I really appreciate the kind words and.
Oh man,
yeah,
dude, it's great. I was cracking up. I read it on my phone on the subway, and I was laughing my ass off on the phone. Good job, man. Congrats, dude.
Thank you so much.
It's a freaking ride, Eric, man. And hey, good job, man. Good job. Yeah.
I appreciate it so much. Maybe we could find you a role somehow. Somehow
Well,
get
Yeah, I'm a train right away, man. Train right away.
I mean, the goal is to see each one of your features being made. We're guaranteeing that Mob Mentality is going to be made, and the other two, I mean, we're not going to stake our name on it, but we're very much planning to produce them as well. So this conversation is not over between all of us here, and we'll make your dreams come true as well. So thank you again.
Thank you.
Thank you, man.
Congratulations again, Eric and Andre, dude. Love you, man. This is great reading your stuff.
appreciate it.
All right, this is the winner. Here he is. Okay.
Thank you.
What is going through your head right now? I mean, this is like, to people who never really had their dreams come true. What does it feel for you right now when your dream is coming true?
Exactly what Mason referenced a minute ago when he said you hear no a lot in this business and trying to embark on this endeavor. You hear a lot of no's. So it's almost a weird feeling to hear a yes. It's a strange feeling, but I'm excited. Thank you.
I just want to know, like, right before we announced it, what were you thinking? Like, right before Oleg pulled out your name, your screenplay that you created on that envelope. What was going through your mind?
I had no idea. I thought it was a 1/3 chance for each of us. I had no inkling of which way it was going to go.
Your screenplay, by the way, got close to 40% of the total vote. So congratulations. That's a testament to your writing, to your characters. I just have a nerd question too, real quick. Is there one line or one scene that you just love that you wrote in your screenplay? Because I literally was laughing out loud when I read this, but is there anything that just sticks out in your mind that, like, man, that was really cool. That was an amazing scene or amazing line?
Probably the sequence at the beginning of the second act when Nate raises money, and it's kind of a suburban version of mafia activities. I think that whole thing flows well and is got a lot of good jokes in there. So I'm partial to that, but
Well, I'm partial to the
I
whole
think,
thing. And Oleg, do you have any parting words before we let Paul and?
Well, before I was actually curious, what did you think of the other two scripts in the competition? Like, what were your favorite parts in those scripts? Because from what we seeing, usually the way the writer gets better is by reading other scripts and actually just analyzing them. So now you as a winner and you read the other two, what were some of the things that stood out to you?
just the overall quality of the writing. I mean, the quality of writing was good on both, and Cooperville had a good story and a good concept. And I was turning the pages on that one. And same thing with Decomposer. I thought these are pros.
Amazing.
Excellent.
So, Eric, if you're going to stay on with Cole, he's going to have some user questions in for you. But we just want to say here at Kinolime, thank you for trusting us with your story. And we mean this. We know how competitions are. There's a lot of competition in competitions out there. And, to trust us with your story and take it down the line like this, we're beyond thankful that you're trusting Kinolime, and we're going to, go hand in hand and make this film together. So thank you.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you to Oleg, John, Mira, Danny, Cole, Yoni, Jen, and everyone who I've spoken to from day one. Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
And I'm going to say, we're going to say our tagline here is like, Eric, let's make a movie together. All right.
Congrats.
Thank you. Cole, we're going to send it to you, Cole, all right?
Yeah, it's such a unique concept, man. Like, mixing the mob genre with reincarnation. Like, how it's crazy you would think of that, but it's amazing and it works so well. And then here's another question. This is kind of a fun question, and I'm sure you're excited to see your whole movie up on the big screen. But is there one scene in particular that you're like really excited, that you would be really excited to see how it actually is interpreted up on the big screen?
I don't know if I'd say a scene, but I was definitely curious to and excited to see like an interaction between Nate and Pudge. Their friendship is obviously a key element to the story. So I think their back and forth, I think, could really potentially be special.
Yeah, that dynamic is going to be very important, for this movie.
Right.
Okay, here's another fun question. If someone were to describe your script in one word, what would you hope it would be? Like, what is one word that you would hope encapsulate your movie, your script?
Well, I guess a combination of comedy plus some resonant thematic messages woven throughout. But if I had to pick one word, I guess I would choose funny.
Nice. And then, I mean, this question comes in all the time because we have a lot of people in this community who are just starting out. Maybe they're working on their first screenplay, but what was your process for writing the script? Like, how long did it take you to write it? And I'm curious personally about like your process. Do you outline first? Usually, do you do like plot points, or do you kind of just wing it and start on your first draft? So I'm curious, like, what is your process? Or what was your process for this script?
Well, for this one, I did do a fair amount of research, like those books I just held up, and watched a lot of documentaries and movies, kind of to get a grasp on like mafia history, and then also some of the esoteric reincarnation stuff. So I kind of did a lot of research into both of those worlds, and then I did do an outline with I think I did a note card process,
Mm.
which I eventually turned into maybe a more thorough outline, and then before I started writing. So this did take me quite a bit of time to get to the end.
Nice. Well, I mean, that work totally paid off 100%. Are you like are you a rewriter? Are you like someone who just kind of does a vomit draft and then you start rewriting, or do you rewrite as you write?
I think I unfortunately get bogged down in rewriting as I write, and so that
Yeah.
slows me down a little bit. But yeah, I'm jealous of those people who can just do the vomit draft.
I feel you, man. It's like a philosophy of writing. There are some people who are like religious about vomit draft, then rewrite. But I find it more fun too, kind of rewriting as you write. Like you get ideas out of nowhere, and you feel like if you don't capture that right there, sometimes you start to lose the momentum, you know?
Exactly.
All right, we do have a couple more questions. Were there any scenes in particular, like scenes or characters that you struggled with the most in this screenplay to just kind of nail the way you wanted to, that you're envisioning?
Yeah, maybe some of the love interest stuff. I think I reworked that in the most recent draft. I think I want to continue to rework that.
And then, okay, I guess the final question. We had people ask this, but this is a question I always love to ask too. Cliche, but like this is it's important. What advice do you have, especially for our community? A lot of people just starting. What advice do you have for someone who is just beginning with their journey with screenwriting, working on their first script? Maybe they haven't even started, but they are passionate and want to get started. Like what advice would you give that person?
That's a great question. I'm unfortunately not qualified probably to give any advice to anyone, but I would say follow the Kinolime Instagram. That's a source for tremendous value in terms of daily articles, resources, videos. There's good stuff on there. So follow Kinolime Instagram. There's a lot of learning resources. They're pumping out daily.
Appreciate that. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, man. This was a blast, and I'm so excited, like just to follow this thing from like inception, from the day you submitted to seeing it progress in the competition to now your script is being optioned, to follow this journey to see it on the big screen. I'm so excited to see how this all turns out, and thank you so much for joining, and congratulations again. Really appreciate you.
Same to you. I appreciate it very much. Thank you.